So I don't know if it's just me, but I have a hard time being committed to people. I just don't feel, I'm just like one of those people that just don't think that I'm supposed to be with one person my entire life. I do believe in love. I feel like there's only two people. I've been in like 3 serious relationships, and there's only two of those that I was really into it. One of them, I was like, okay, maybe I could have a baby, but then I was like, no. There was too much drama in it for me, so I decided not to. But I just have a hard time. I don't have a hard time committing to things. Like people that wake up and go to the gym every day. For me, there's one person. There's like this guy that I know, and he is committed to running like 5 miles 3 days a week, which I think is pretty interesting. Like I try to go to the gym like 3 times a week, so that's not bad. The people that do that every day, I feel like that's just not good for your body. Like this week, or was it last week? I've been working out a lot, and I just feel like, you know what, I need to rest, because if you work out so much and you don't rest, it's really not good for your body. Um, so back to, yeah. So I don't feel like I'm just big on change. Like I read this book, then that's done. I read another, you know. So it's frightening to me to commit to one person for the rest of my life. You know, especially in the way that people make it, where it's like, oh, you're my girlfriend, so you can't go out with other guys. You know, it's like I can't explore, I can't meet new people. I'm just really not into that. I feel like, you know, two people could decide to be together because they work good together, but not wanting me to meet other people is just like a no for me. Like, I have to. That is what makes me happy. It brings me joy. Like, to meet new people. I like stories. Literally, the other day, me and my mom was talking on the phone, and she was just like talking about like how me and my older brother, who's 3 years older than me, um, we got the best of her as opposed to my younger siblings, the two after me, because she, even in pictures that we have, she looks so happy. I'm gonna maybe insert some of those pictures here just to give you guys a little inside of my life. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for you guys. But she would always read us bedtime stories. We would always be going out, going to the park. She was like her happiest with her boy and her girl. But then, you know, life happens, and then she ended up having two others who I love with all my heart. I love my mom and my brothers the most, and then everybody comes after that. But yeah, well, they're kind of like the closest people that I've had to me my entire life, so that's really why, even though we're not as close right now, I feel like it's the beautiful memories you have with people that you can see in pictures that really like make you have such a love for them, but also because we're related, obviously. But yeah, it's because I grew up constantly being outside, so free, you know, either going on adventures. A lot of the books my mom used to read for us are like, you know, books about nature, God, love, you know. So that's why I am how I am now as a person. Like I always like to say that a lot of the times the things we do as children are how we are as adults, especially if you loved it, and sometimes even when you didn't, because there is evidence that shows that people that were abused when they were children grow up to become abusers. So those are things to keep in mind, but I also understand that not everybody can have a beautiful childhood, and that's why I'm always so grateful to God and to my mother for being such the wonderful person that she is. Um, so yeah, I guess that's why it's very hard for someone like me to commit to doing something that stops me from being the free spirited person that I am. But then, you know, when you have like people in your life that kind of, people will judge you, which is why like I just try to express myself on here, and I'm just gonna continue to be doing this because this is what I like to do. And yeah, I've worked so many different places. The experience was great, but I just don't see myself. I get bored easily, the same shit every day. I'm better off working in a field where every day is different, like a marine biologist or something. So I'm definitely gonna figure that out. I've really just been like exploring and kind of, that's why like even meeting people, sometimes they put stuff in your head and you're like, oh, maybe you're right, because most of the time it's people that realize things about you. You know yourself because when you sit and you reflect, but also people could see and believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Like, it happens. And for you to really believe in yourself too, you have to sit and reflect and like think about what you're good at and do that. I know like I'm very adventurous. I love people, so maybe I should just like travel and make videos. These are things that I've been thinking about, and just building my own little empire in some way. Because everything's like digital these days, so I'm sure people would love to watch me explore India, the beautiful green parts, in China and all those places. So I just need to come up with the funds to do that. If you want to send me any money because you're rich and you're watching this video, you just need to leave a comment below and I'll send you the details where you can send that. There are people literally that have so much money, bro, guys, that they just be giving away money for free, and I really want one of those. I want lots of those people to see my videos, okay? And just fund me, be my sponsor to travel the world and make documents in tops like these. So yeah, people might see me and be like, oh, she's so, I just like being free. I'm a free-spirited person. Just because you want to go to work every day and act like you're happy about it, or maybe you are. Some people are happy to go work every day. I'm just not one of those people. However, like I said, if I choose to, I could be committed to some shit, but it has to be worth it for me. So getting paid $40 an hour to, sure. Anything less than that, I feel like it's just torture, But we'll see.